Hello everyone. Today I'll be doing basically I make the smoothie every single morning. Sometimes there are variations, but most of the time this is the smoothie that I make every morning that's super delicious. I've been doing it for like over a year straight. NutriBullet thing, because I'm gonna upgrade to a Vitamix soon since I use it every day. But yeah, NutriBullet for now. Fresh fruit, usually it's apple plus one orange or just an orange. Some are 2 oranges. I'll just do 1 orange right now. I'm just gonna chop it up real quick. Knife. Basically, it's like one of my favorite things of all time. The highlight of the day is drinking this smoothie because it's so delicious. The texture is really solid. Obviously, with the NutriBullet, the texture is not the best, as I'm peeling up or just ripping up the orange and just putting it on the bottom, because basically all the hardest things go on top. But yeah, so it blends first. It blends more easily, like on the ice or the frozen foods for the very last part before you blend it all up. So sorry, just a little bit more to peel the oranges. Apologies if the music is back, it's distracting. Like recently I've just been playing Shuffling the Reputation album by Taylor Swift every morning when I make breakfast. If you can't tell, there's also pan frying a piece of toast. Not really pan frying, but just heating up a piece of toast. And I usually use a pan because too lazy to use toaster oven. Because it's a good 1-2 punch. If there's also like hash browns or stuff, I can just heat it up right after. I've already preheated and everything. So, orange. Greek yogurt for protein. Almond milk is a must. Make sure you don't get the unsweetened one, because yeah, sweetened is not that good. So, spoon. Apologies for the bad camera angle. Too lazy to move it. Yeah, good scoop or two of Greek yogurt. Always non-flavored whole milk. Maximize the fat and proteins. It's hard to get off, I just eat it. After yogurt, frozen fruits, must have berries. Great for antioxidants, and I love berries. Strawberry is my favorite fruit of all time. So currently I'm using this like blueberry, strawberry, mango mix. Like, I also use a Whole Foods organic, which is a bit nicer. Strawberry, blueberry, blackberry mix, but yeah. Obviously, you can add some more fruits as well, but just the berries plus mango gives it a nice, healthy and sweet mixture. Like, yeah, pretty good. I've been using it for over a year. Still does not get old to this day. Obviously it's near the bottom, so there's not as many strawberries and mangoes. So I obviously get other fruits as well, like Trader Joe's mango, frozen mangoes. It's the best bang for the buck. Non-organic, which is not the best, but yeah, this is like better value than other things combined. But like, obviously the berries are still pretty expensive, so that's why, yeah. A little bit more mangoes, and yeah. There's a mixture, strawberry, blueberries, and mangoes with a bit of oranges at the bottom. Sometimes I do have an apple as well. But too lazy with the apples these days. Prices have not been the best, and the quality. now milk goes in here. Just a bit, because I don't want to spend too much money on the milks or whatever. Pouring like over a cup each day. So just, I already have yogurt, so I feel it's fine. So around, a bit under, around halfway-ish with milk. This is a must-have as well. Chia seeds, so much nutrients, fats, proteins. There's so much nutrients packed into here. Chia seeds are a must. And just, hard to tell, but it's like around tablespoons worth, maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons worth. So good. Especially when it like expands within the liquids, give it a bit of time, but throw a bit of water down. Overall, the water should be a bit underneath the surface. Just like you can see a bit of the frozen mangoes on the surface of the water, but that's a solid ratio that I like. It's not the most thick, and obviously I can't do most thick because NutriBullet is not the best quality at blending for even texture and all that. Has a bit of a tough time, not the strongest motor, even though it's like 10 years old. Like if I added Vitamix, I would probably a bit less water for a better thickness, but this is still mostly liquidy, a bit of texture still. Yeah, this is the ratio that I use every day, basically. And now, screw this on and blend it. I usually blend for like 10 seconds. Of course, the one day I decided to do a YouTube video, the ratio is off. I added too little water, I gotta add a bit more. I had a tough time. Rip. Sigh. Yep. It's 11 o'clock, so it's fine. Usually it's like 8 or 9 a.m. when I do this. Hopefully it doesn't wake anyone up. Yeah, pretty solid texture. Here's the overall look at the texture. It's not the like thickest, but it's, if you drink it a bit, it'll be like okay. It won't be that destruction. And yeah, I'll give it a sip. Yeah, it's not like thick, but I can still feel like the seeds and the blended slight texture, which is good enough for me. Yeah. This is it for my daily smoothie. Basically strawberry, blueberry, mango, and oranges, sometimes with apples. Not sure if you've seen the previous video that I made about my Toronto smoothie, which I like a lot more because we have Vitamix. Family has a Vitamix in Toronto and has like frozen passion fruit cubes. A lot more different fruits because they like to buy more fruits compared to me, which expensive and yeah, whatever. But yeah, this is my daily smoothie in Seattle daily smoothie. Thanks for watching, see you next time.
Guess who? Me! Why? Because I'm Stephen A, that's why.